You know what your last game didn't have enough of? Unhealthy obsessions with balance, purple-chin-scrotums, and Josh Brolin's voice.
Destiny will arrive!
Well, never fear, because today, with Avengers Endgame round the corner, you're going to build Thanos in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Starting with race, Thanos isn't exactly on the short side, so we're going to go with Goliath, giving you the Stone's Endurance trait, which can reduce damage taken by 1d12, because that guy is durable as hell. Next up, class. As we've already established, Thanos is tough as nails, agile, very skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Jesus Christ, so we're multi-classing here with 10 levels of Monk and 10 levels of Barbarian. Alongside the standard Monk abilities, which, simplified, are really good at hitting stuff, but in a Zen kind of way. You'll take the Way of Atonement subclass from Xanathar's Lost Notes. Now, stick with me here. An Atonement Monk is someone who flogs and punishes themselves for their sins, which they have to commit for the good of their cause. Kind of like this guy. Or this guy. And while it's not quite as literal for Thanos, he certainly has that martyred view. I mean, you guys remember this scene, right? Come on, if you weren't crying in the auditorium, you have no soul. And let's not forget the physical damage he sustains as a result of the snap, all for the good of perfect balance. The other thing about the Atonement subclass is that you get a Penance, which is a club/monk weapon/ask your DM nicely if it could be a chunky-ass gauntlet that is bonded to you and gives you buffs to your attack bonuses, saves, armor class, just to add 2d8 force damage to the attacks, yada yada yada. The only way to be disarmed is if you're incapacitated. But don't worry, I'm sure some brooding underdog clusterfuck can help you out there. Moving on to Barbarian, choose the path of the Juggernaut as your subclass, which, when simplified, is really good at hitting stuff but in an angry kind of way. For background, take Hermit, allowing you to have access to a unique and powerful discovery such as a sight or relic. Oh boy, I wonder what that might be. You'll also want the Diplomat feat because while he's super crazy, he's super persuasive. And the Menacing feat because while he's super persuasive, he's pretty fucking intimidating. Stats, pile on strength and dexterity, and then put the rest in constitution and charisma. Nothing special for equipment here other than your club that's definitely an infinity gauntlet. Maybe ask your DM nicely about 5 magic rings in place of infinity stones, but that's an adventure for another time because those babies won't be free. All in all, with 60 feet unarmored movement speed, 1d6 for unarmed attacks, multiple attacks per turn, plus 10 to athletics, intimidation, and persuasion, and I guess a grey chin scrotum, we have the unstoppable unit that is Thanos in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Now go murder hobo the universe. What do you think about your new Thanos build? Anything you would add or change entirely? Let me know down in the comments along with which film, TV, book or video game character you'd like me to build next. This has been Pop Culture 5e, and I'll see you next time.